What's going on, everyone? MetalBlade427 here, and I present to you Paper Mario. In the last episode of What a Game, we did Peach's intermission little thingy, and she took part in the 64th annual quiz competition. Which, I don't know, I guess did they bring all of those, pieces of equipment up from Bowser's castle? Like, they carried it up to Peach's castle just to set it up in that side room to have that one little quick quiz show or whatever? I don't know. But in either case, based on what we learned from that quiz show, we were able to figure out that Mario has to go to Flower Fields next in order to find the next honorable star spirit. But we're not going to be doing that. We have a lot of things to do in this episode. First thing first, see that over there? It's a star piece. That's actually been taunting me since the beginning of the game, and we were unable to get it until now because of Miss Sushi right here. So what we're going to use her for is we're going to come over on this side and we have ourselves a little dock. Now that we have the ability to swim in water, we can jump on her and swim on over and collect such star piece. We're going to be hitting that pipe as well. There's a lot of things that I plan on collecting. There's a lot of things that I plan on doing in this episode. So let's start it off right by grabbing a star piece, as we just did, and heading on over to our first sewer section of the game. This is probably the easiest of the sewer sections because it is just a straightforward shot. See this? This is it. That's all it is. Walk forward. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I mentioned it in the last episode of my inability to find hidden blocks. Come on. There we go. So I might as well hold on to Watt as I walk through this just to see if there's anything. And there happens to be nothing. Isn't that wonderful? Here is a super block. Let us hit this. Boing. And we can upgrade a party member. And I'm actually going to upgrade Bo because she gets Fan Smack. Fan Smack is amazing. I love this ability. I'm pretty sure that when I first got Bo, I talked about how awesome it would be to just increase her base power by 1 because it all goes together with her doing that smack attack and whatnot. Well, basically, actually, let me go into here. First things first, I didn't point it out in the last episode because I'm really bad at pointing these out for some reason. Star energy goes up to 5. It goes up to purple right now. Isn't that nice? We're getting all nice, crazy colors of the rainbow. As far as party goes, Ms. Bo gets Fan Smack, attacking an enemy with a fan. She pulls out her fan and she whaps them, I want to say 5 times, kind of like she does with Smack, but with a power of 2. So on an enemy that has 0 defense, she'll do 10 damage. Cannot go wrong with that. I thought I switched to Watt personally, but whatever. That's okay. I'm going to hold Watt through the end of this. And there we go. So that's another partner that we have leveled up to Ultra Rank. There are so many power blocks or super blocks down in the sewers that I am going to be trying to collect them all in this one particular go. This will probably last also 2 episodes because there's a few other things that I want to do besides just going into the sewers. And the first thing would be coming over here and heading to the badge shop. Actually, I'm going to bring on Goombario because there are new enemies down there as well. Let's go this way. There's actually an optional boss as well. Where is it? Here we go. Colorado. If you go over here and you talk to Colorado, what ho boy ahead is pleasant path, but Kent C. Koopa is blocking it. It appears he's quite strong. I say a strong brute indeed. This is a bit of a sticky wicket. There he goes again, saying the sticky wicket. Very weird. There's naught I can do. The only course of action is for me to search for a secret passage to Koopa Village. Which, we are going to actually be doing that right now. We're going to go search for that secret passage to Koopa Village. Could I beat Kenzie Koopa? Absolutely. Am I going to beat Kenzie Koopa? Later. But for right now, we have, what do we got? We have Charge Smash. When supercharged, Mario's hammer power goes up by 3. Okay, so it's basically a charge ability for the hammer rather than just regular charge hammer. It's Super Smash Charge, which I guess that's what the first S stood for. So I can indefinitely charge it by 3 every one of Mario's turns. So it's actually a pretty good badge for you hammer users out there. I am going to buy this because it is new. I'm going to add this to our list of badges, but this guy sells a badge in his little thingy here that I really, really want. So I'm going to leave, and I'm going to go back in really quickly to let him restock it all. And is it in yet? No, it's not in yet. I think I have to do a few things for him to be able to get it. So let's just move right ahead and perform the acts that I wish to do in this particular episode. We're going to come over here and we're going to read the sign. Private. That's pretty much all the sign has to say. It's just private. So let's go ahead and be nosy and see what is down here. Here we are in the sewers. And I think the music... Hang on. Anything? No, not really. I thought that the music gave a little bit more of that classic type sound. I think it does when you're actually up top, but I'll take a listen to that later. You may already off the hop notice that there's a little board here that we can butt bounce or whatever it is in order to break. Coming over here, there is a stone block, but over this way is a normal yellow block. So you could have come down here in the sewers the moment you got to Toad Town, and this would have been the only way you had to go. And each one of the areas of the sewer opens up depending on the abilities Mario gets, whether it be the new shoes, the new hammer, the new partners, things along that way. So let's just go with the order that they would want us to go. Let's head over this way. And we have new enemies! Come here, okay. Hey, little Goomba thingy. Yeah, take that. Yeah, excellent. So, Goombario, my buddy, my friend, my pal, tunnel on these Galoombas. Galoombas are nasty Goombas who live in the Toad Town tunnels. Max HP 7, attack power 2, defense 0. They're stronger than ordinary Goombas, but you can take them. And that's pretty much it. They're just Goombas with more health. That is exactly what a Goomba is. Let us Power Quake these guys, because this should do 7 damage to both of them. Nope, it did 5 damage to them. I am thinking of a badge that is the one that I wanted that I did not get. Oh, that's okay. You didn't do any damage to me anyway. I probably shouldn't even have wasted that flower pile. Those flower points. Even a hammer kills them in one shot. So, and they don't even give me any star points for winning them. So I am well over leveled for this section. There's another guy. Yeah, see him right here? Plop! There he is. Come here. Come here. Oh, he just ran into me. That's alright. So, of course, we're going to run into, spiked Goombas. Because why not, right? Coloration of the same kind. This is a spiked Goomba. They're spiked Goombas. Well, spiked Goombas, technically, who live in the Toad Town tunnels. Max HP 7, attack power 3, defense 0. Be careful of the spike hats they wear. It'll definitely hurt if you jump on them. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to jump on them. We just want to take our hammer over here, and we want to smack them like that. Very good. Let's see if, I should be able to do the dodge. Alright, so I only took 1 point of damage. That's alright. I can deal with that. I'm fine. Actually, I took off a bunch of badge points, because I don't need my Ice Strike, I didn't need my Fire Shield, and I didn't really want Double Dip anymore, so I took all them off. I should probably put on other things, but for right now, I'm not going to do that. Is there something here? Come on, stop trying to switch. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Super Shroom, I will take it. It just looked very odd, that one, like, space in between of the blocks. I think there's even a block here that's, there it is, that I can get some coinage from. Might as well, because there is a point down here that I'm going to need coins for. But it's not going to be until probably the next part of it. So, moving down this way across this pipe, we have Blooper! Oh, as if the name didn't kind of tell us what it is that we'll be fighting. Look at that! It's a Blooper! Cool! Tell me something about it, Goombario. This is a Blooper! Bloopers lurk in the dank pools of Toad Town tunnels. Max HP 30, attack power 3, defense 0. They seem pretty unremarkable. Yeah, I guess so. Although, you have to wonder how they float in the air like that. Well, it's like, gallbladder sacks and, weather balloons and sun flares and all kinds of craziness like that. Let's power jump them! Yeah! Bang! 7 points of damage. Nice. Whoop, whoop. And ouch. I should have probably done a little bit better to block that. But this is a fairly straightforward fight with the Blooper. There's actually a bunch of Bloopers that we will be running into down here in the Toad Town tunnels. And we will, each one of them will have their own unique fighting styles and their own unique abilities towards us. And this one is just, insert generic Blooper here. Let's do a regular jump. 1, 2. We will... no, we're just gonna head bonk him. Yep, that's it. I thought so. Finish him off right then and there. Nice and easy, simple. Give me my 15 star points, and we can move on in all the happiness. Bye! Woohoo! We did it. I don't know where he went to. You alright down there, buddy? You okay? No? Alright, cool. Kinda ran out of there like Buzzer did way back then. But he was guarding the Shrink Stop badge. If it works, the enemy strikes, its attack power is decreased, or the enemy shrinks and its attack power decreases. So for you status Mario makers and whatnot out there, that is something that you probably were going to pick up the moment that you got to Toad Town. Blooper, not really that hard. I mean, with Goombario at super rank, you probably would have been able to take him down fairly easily. But in the early games, he's not so bad. He does a little bit more damage to Mario than I would have liked, but if you wait till like this point, he's a joke. So then, moving on, that was all. That was all that was there. There was nothing else you can do. That was the dead end. Moving over this way, let us use our hammer to crack open this stone block and move on over here, where we have Revenge of the Blooper! Oh, there he is! He looks a little bit bigger than the last one, and in fact, he is. In fact, he is a completely new type of blooper, an electro blooper. This is an electro blooper. Oh boy. Electro bloopers are electro charged. Max HP 50, attack power 4, defense 0. A bit of advice, when they're emitting electricity, it'd be a smart move to avoid contact with them. If you can manage to damage them while they're emitting electricity, they'll go back to normal. Their attack power when they're emitting electricity is 6. Let's try to be careful. What do you say? So for right now, Electro Blooper over here is really just regular old Blooper. We can take our power jump and all kinds of other stuff like that and just attack him normally. And he's going to come over here, he's going to do his bloopery thing. Hey, blocked it, nice. And he's just going to try to attack us and do all kinds of stuff along that way. Let's power jump. There we go. And I'm going to be charging with Goombario. And I want to say it's this round that he's going to start electrifying himself. There he goes. Yay! Super Saiyan Blooper. So if we touch him in any way, shape, or form, we, of course, get damaged and our attack does not go through. So what I'm going to do here, actually, is I am going to refresh Mario just to try to gain back some FP and some HP, because if he does attack, it will do 6 points of damage on Mario if I fail the action command. And let's face it, I'm a wonder with the action command, aren't I? Charge up Goombario, and as long as Electro Blooper attacks once, which he's going to do right... There we go. Okay, good. I reduced it by 2. Very good. He is no longer charged. Very good. Power jump. Yeah, very good. I think I'm just going to keep charging with Goombario, because he should do a standard attack here. Yep. Alright, I'm getting better at blocking that. Very nice. We'll do another power jump. And then we will charge again with Goombario, because that will not be enough to beat him. He'll do his Electro Charge. So it's like the same pattern, like you can't really mistake it how this guy works. And we will refresh, and he will do his attack on us. Actually, I'm going to be charging one last time with Goombario, and we're going to have Goombario beat this guy up. Just because at that point, what am I going to be doing at that point? 8 points of damage per hit for him? I don't know. Charge up! Woo! Don't underestimate the power of charge. It is crazy, and especially... Ow, that hurt a lot. And especially when you get the same ability from Mario, kind of like that charge hammer badge I got and whatnot, you can tack on some pretty crazy amount of damage. Speaking of which, let's see how much this does. Whoop! Yeah, 13! Oh my god, it does 13 points of damage! That is awesome, Goombario, I love you, you're amazing. And we leveled up too! Sweet! I think this is just absolutely amazing. We've gone up to level 16, and that is an HP level. Very good. Get away, Blooper. Oh, he went up to the ceiling and he knocked down a question mark block. Not question mark. That's an exclamation point, not a question mark. But you may have a question about what it does. And it does this. Creates 3 blue warp pipes. These warp pipes are your savior for bouncing back and forth to different parts of the game. First one, you jump in. Brings us to Goombario's house in Goomba Village. Check it out. See, we have Goompapa right here. Oh, he's asking how he's doing and everything. And we can, use this to go in to get some rest. We can come over here, and I might as well anyway smash this in order to get ourselves a Goom Nut. And we're actually going to head... Chuck! It's Chuck! Chuck appears here! I'm going to go over the points with Chuck a little bit later, but first things first, it's quiz time! Let's take some quizzes, because he's here, and I can. So, bringing everything all up here, question, what color pants was the Goomba King wearing? It was a while ago since we fought Goomba King, so you may not remember, you may have a kind of an idea of what it may be, but according to the picture that is right here, as you can see, Goomba King wears red and white pants. Yay! We did it correct, and as always, he gives us a star piece. We'll be collecting a lot of these this episode as well, or at least I'll run through the sewers, the Toad Town tunnels. Anywho, speaking of other star pieces, remember this area? This is the area where Mario actually crash landed down from his fight with Bowser back up in Peach Bowser Castle. You want to smash the middle. There it is. And we can collect our star piece. Very nice. Now, there is another item that I want to collect, and it's over this way. So, hold on. I'm going to put on Watt, just so I can see if there's anything I'm missing. Gotta find those hidden blocks. Hang on a second. Alright, oh, there you go. There's a little sound of our star piece. This should be the area where we fell down, see, because there was the veranda that we were on with Goom Papa, or whatever his name was. And as you can see over here by the stone block, there is an invisible thingy right above. And you wouldn't be able to get this unless you had at least the super hammer. So let's go ahead and smash this and jump on up and collect another repel gel. And now we gotta find, there it is, there's the star piece, boom! And we collect another star piece. So that's 3 star pieces in rapid succession, and some items and all kinds of good stuff. So let's head back to the sewers. Alright, that was the first one. Over here inside of the middle pipe, we happen to come across Koopa Village. This is, of course, where we met Kooper for the first time. Is there anything around here? Hey, stop trying to switch him out. Jeez. You may notice that his house is a little bit crazy. There's actually a bunch of bombs in there blowing up all over the place. And then in here is where the old Koopa is. The old Koopa, Kooky Cooter, whatever the hell his name is, he has his own set of side missions that you can get some pretty good items for, and also a bunch of star pieces. I'm not going to do that until the end of Chapter 6. There we go, that's what I thought. Until the end of Chapter 6, because he gives you more missions depending on how far you are into the game. And Chapter 6, yep, there it is where the final parts of his missions are. So I'm going to literally do it all in one go. That's why I'm not going to be doing anything about it right now. Same thing with the mail letters. The letters that we've been collecting for Parakarry, they all go to particular people, and generally speaking, they each give you a star piece, except for this one. This starts a chain letter, per se, that makes Mario go around from place to place to place all over the Mushroom Kingdom, delivering letters and trading off letters and everything, and it actually ends with him collecting a badge. And that, of course, will not be fully available to get until, I want to say, Chapter 7, when we're in the final area. So I won't be delivering any of these letters until then either. I'll probably be collecting a few more letters as I go along, but for the most part, Cookie Coot won't be done until after Chapter 6. Those letters won't be done until, well, Chapter 7, so I guess that'd be after Chapter 6 in its own right as well. Well, during Chapter 7 in a way. Going down this one brings us all the way to Dry Desert. Now, this is extremely useful, because for one, you can go into here where the merchant is and then buy some pretty good items like the pasta and whatnot. Keep that in mind, because that's the only place you can get the dried pasta. And we can also go over here and tell us that there is a star piece around here somewhere. Was it over here? Oh, I remember what it was. It was up top, actually. No, I don't need Parakarry. I don't need no stinking Parakarry to do this. I actually am glad to be back here anyway, because this is like your shortcut to be able to go and get, there it is, get that curse thingy put back onto Mario. So another star piece added to the list, and we can drop down over here and talk to you and reset the curse. Or I keep calling it a curse. It's a curse in Thousand Year Door. It's not a curse here, it's a course. Whatever, I'm probably just going to continue calling it a curse anyway. So 50 coins in order for her to cast her magical spells on me. I love looking at this animation. It is so cool. Card, and good. Nice. Finally. Alright, so now we can actually start getting benefits again from battle, whether it be more coins, more experience. I don't want to talk to you again. Stop. There we go. More coins, more experience, more attack, or more defense, depending on whether she feels like, you know, dropping in on us. But those are these 3 pipes. Of course, there's going to be other pipes throughout our journey through the sewers that will undoubtedly lead us to other areas that we've already been to, and we will see them as we go along. Next, boom, into here is just a bunch of, what do we got? We got a little snowman guy right here. That's cool. We have this. No? Nothing? I thought there was going to be a block or something here. Why do you keep trying to just stop it? Put on, no, what? Thank you. Alright, so you have this like little lifty thingy here. Don't go all the way up to the top. I mean, I'm going to ride it all the way up to the top. But there's actually an area where you would want to ride it all the way up. That just pushes you down, back, and there's nothing really else. What you want to do is you want to head over this way. And we want to go here. Oh, it's these guys. What do I want to use? Let's just bring on Bo, and let me take down these guys really quickly. Actually, badge. I'm going to try something. I'm going to try to put on... I'm going to run away from that guy first off. First strike. Or first attack. If I manage to land a first strike, as long as he's weaker than me, he will be destroyed. And I'm going to attempt to do that right now. Nope, that didn't work. Yeah, Bo's smack attack doing 6 damage is great. And of course, after we activate the course again, we get double the amount of coins! Yay! I'm actually very happy for this because there is something coming up that I need coins for. Alright, let's try this guy. Come here. There we go. See? Perfect. That's how that's supposed to go. Jump. And jump. And we have... Hey, jump. Thank you, Mario. And we have ourselves another chest. And inside of this chest contains the Power Smash Badge. Hammer an enemy using lots of attack power. So you know the power jump that I use? Well, it's pretty much the same thing, but for my hammer. Jump is still better, I think, because, you know, we can hit more enemies. But if you are a big hammer user, then you may definitely want to put that on. Let's do this. Anything? Still looking for hidden blocks because I have no idea where they all are. Alright, so we did that. There's actually going to be 2 Goombas coming here. Yep, there they are. Let me actually get ready for them. No! Alright, we're going to try that again. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Turn! Yeah! Perfect. Smack! Grab my coins! Alright, excellent. Alright, so we have this pipe right here, which I will worry about momentarily. That pipe right there will bring me back up to where I was. Jump! Push, 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 push. Hoop! Hoop! Excellent. Now we're in the room that contains another new enemy. So let me put back on Goombario. And I'm just going to let him hit me. I didn't want him to first strike me, but that's okay. So these, of course, are new guys. I could have jumped on him and probably first strike killed him. But this is a Paragloomba. Paragloomba are nasty winged Goombas to make their home in the Toad Town tunnels. Max HP 7, attack power 2, defense 0. Just like Paragloomba lose their wings when attacked. And that L just makes it so hard to read for some reason. Then they fall and they become Loombas. Isn't that sweet? So they just have 7 health, which is standard. I'm actually going to use my Star Storm one more time. Because now I'm able to do it twice in a row because of the amount of star power I use. I mean, I could have been able to use it before twice in a row, but now I have an extra star power left over for like a refresh or something like that. And these guys go just black. Very nice. And I just don't like that they don't give me anything. At least in Thousand Year Door, no matter what, you always got one you always got 1 star point. Like the max level in Thousand Year Door is 99. Here it's 27. So at a certain point in the game, they just stop giving you star points, which is okay if you have those badges that kill them immediately, as long as you're a higher level. But otherwise it just makes battles like that pointless. Got ourselves a little star piece right here. Very nice. And what we want to do is we want to jump on this. This one we want to ride all the way to the top because here is a hidden room. Inside of this room we happen to find ourselves a hole, which leads us to a Paragoomba. Alright, now that that pointless battle's out of the way, the actual item here that I wanted is this. Another super block. This is what, the 3rd one in this episode? Isn't that great? So, let's see, what do we got? We have Cooper, Bombette, Paracarry, and Watt. I'm actually going to give this one to... Do I want it on Bombette or do I want it on Watt? I want it on Bombette because her ability that she gains from this particular block means that, what does she get? She gets Power Bomb, I think it is? Let me check as soon as I'm done here. Ultra Rank, yay! There we go. Bombette. Mega Bomb. Mega Bomb explodes and destroys all enemies. Costs a lot of FP, but you're able to hit everything on the screen. It's basically a screen nuke for this little pink bomb right here, and that's what she gets for her Ultra Rank. So that's really cool. Very nice. I like that she's all powered up like that. So I don't think there's anything else in here. I don't really want to come back. Come on! Thank you. I keep pushing C down in order to put on what, but because it's like a directional pad thingy, because I'm using the Pro controller on my Wii, it's like, or my Wii U, whatever, you can, it just keeps wanting to register that it's like pushing to the right or something like that. If you were playing this like on a GameCube, it would be a little bit easier, but that's okay. Let's go this way, and let's go down here. This brings us to this area, which has a little guy right there. I should be able to beat him. Oop, nope, I missed. There we go. Nice. And now we have metal blocks. So, of course, if you happen to make your way down here, you would not be able to proceed until you had the Ultra Hammer. Luckily for us, we do have it. So, boom, boom. And to the victor goes the spoils. Another super block. Isn't that amazing? I am actually going to give it to Paracarry. I know I don't like him. I know he's not my favorite, but being the only one that's not even super ranked yet kind of throws him off, and there are certain areas where I'm going to need him to fly me across in the next area, and there's enemies around, so I'd rather at least him have somewhat of a better attack power just in case I get into a battle. So, Paracarry lovers, here you go. Consider this my gift to you. Paracarry goes up to super rank, and all he gets is the ability Airlift, and that would be, you would select one character or one enemy on the field, and Paracarry would go over and grab them, and you would hit the A button as fast as you can in order for him to literally lift them out of the fight. You get 0 experience, you get 0 star points for them, and that's pretty much it. It's an ejection. It ejects them from the fight. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. It's over this way. And these are the 3 pipes that lead us to various other places that we've been to. And this is where we all started. So, in the next episode, I will be following myself down to this area and taking on the second part of the sewers. Again, I can't do everything that's down there, but what I can do is completely worth it, especially at this point in the game, and I highly recommend you guys at least going down there. Hell, I just got 3 super blocks in this one episode. Maybe I got 4. Was it 3 or 4? I don't know. I got a lot of super blocks in this episode, so at this point, definitely consider, you know, making your way around the sewers. I'm actually going to head back up and save and heal myself up, because I'd like to have full star power before I head down there. So, thank you all for watching. Be sure to rate and comment down below, and if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can get equipped with me, Metal Blade 427. Until next time, everyone, you have a good one, and I will catch you all later. Fly!